Today I am going to be talking about some kitchen essentials that I really do like, and I think I will always replace them if they broke, and there are things I won't donate. I know I talk about decluttering, and that has been my series lately about getting our home decluttered and getting things gone. So today I did declutter some. Remember I said I would get stuff every day. I will look through what I have that I'm not using or throughout the week, and I will go ahead and donate. So I decided to go through my dresser drawers today, and here are some clothes that I am going to be donating. I put them in this bag, and I'm going to be donating these clothes. I needed to because these are things I don't really wear, and I've been hanging on to just in case, but that case never gets here. Today's kitchen essentials I have 3 essentials that I think are very important to have in your kitchen. Today we are going to be making toast on this pan. I'm going to show you how I do that. You know, using my toaster is great for quick toast early in the morning. We're going to work, we need to have, you know, toast or whatever, throw it in the toaster and go. But I think the best toast is toast that's in the oven or is on a cast iron. I think it's the best toast. It's kind of the old way people did things when they didn't have a toaster. They used a cast iron. So I think that's so cool. So we're going to make toast here in a minute. Another essential. Now these are things that if they broke or they got really old where I couldn't use them, I would replace them. And I would not donate these things because they're great, and you can also use cast iron outside on an open fire. If you ever, your stove isn't working, you don't have electricity, and you have to go outside. A tea kettle is also great to have. Just put water in it, put it on an open campfire, put it on your stove. These are great to use, and everybody should have one tea kettle at least. And I think they're so important. Now, I would like to have like an old-fashioned tea kettle one day, but for now this works. I like having it. I always have water inside. If I want some hot tea, yes, I could use the microwave, but using the microwave and always using electronics can also run up your bill, your electric bill. So I try to use things that are more simplified. See those a lot in my videos because I do use them on a regular basis in my home. If you could find a mixer at a thrift store. Now this is a KitchenAid mixer, and my husband and I, one day we were out at an errand and there was a yard sale, and we stopped at the yard sale and the lady gave it to us for $5. KitchenAid, it was brand new in the box, she just never used it. And you can always find things like this for very inexpensive. Even our K-cup machine, our coffee pot, we did not spend a lot of money on that. It is not a fancy coffee pot. It is just a regular K-cup coffee pot. And we got that for $5 at an estate sale. So you could go to these different places and find things for very inexpensive. Having one of these is great when you're making frosting for your cakes. I was making tapioca pudding the other night, and I will make a video of making tapioca pudding, and I use this to beat the eggs to make the egg white fluffy, and it works so good, and it cuts your work in half than having to mix it with your hand. I mean, that works too, because I do have a hand, but this hand mixer works really great. So that is an essential to me that's so important that even if it broke, I would try to replace it. Okay, so here's my cast iron pan. I put some butter on it already, and it's ready for the toast. Now, I know some people say, well, you shouldn't use butter, but we do use butter in our home. We do it in moderation, and so far, we don't have high cholesterol. Our vitals are great, so we do use it. And I'm going to go on ahead, and I'm going to put the toast on top. And this is a great way to make toast. And I'm just going to put 2 slices of this regular Sara Lee white bread. This is what I have, so this is what I'm using. And you can put your toast on the cast iron and make it like that. And it's actually very delicious when you make toast. I'm going to get, this is my Pioneer Woman, of course, has a little butterfly, my spatula, so I'm going to be using that to turn the toast. So this is just regular white bread. How many of you remember? Now they have all the fancy breads. And we do like the Heidelberg bread. We do get that because they always have it on sale where we put gas in our car. I just keep an eye on it. and I keep flipping it to make sure I don't burn it. So that's one thing you have to make sure that you do, is you check your toast and you flip your toast. But toast is really good. You could throw some jam on this. You could have this with coffee. You could have it for breakfast. And it's just great. So that's why I think having a cast iron is so good for cooking different things. Even pancakes to me taste better on a cast iron. To keep your cast iron kettles inside of your oven without the oven on, but if you keep them in your oven, it preserves your cast iron more. I keep mine on top, so if I want to use it, I can just use it. But once in a while, I'll put my cast iron pan inside of the oven.
I wish I could see the future, I wish I could see what's left. I know there must be an answer, or am I wasting what is left? And there is such thing as a vision of a story I'd like to live. But when you're stuck inside.
So here I have my strawberry toast all ready to enjoy, and I have my tea. And I'm going to be enjoying some toast. Let's go on ahead and let's try the toast first and see how it tastes. And like I said, this is toast made on the cast iron pan. Hold on, let me get my napkin. That is so good. This is Grandma's way. Have any of you seen the BBC Wallace and Gromit? It's a great children's series, but it's for adults too. So good, and he always wants toast. It's about a dog and his owner, and he always wants toast. And when Gromit makes him toast, he says, "Crackling toast, Gromit." It's really good. Old-fashioned toast, the old-fashioned way. You know, I have been really into this book. This book is called Keepers at Home. I have really been enjoying my home and enjoying doing different things. And it doesn't matter how small your home is. It doesn't matter how small your apartment is. God calls us to be keepers of our home, to take care of our home. And it is a joy when we do it unto Him and we learn to love and make our home a place of peace, which is the most important. And also enjoy that cast iron toast, crackling toast, Gromit. So God bless everyone. So I'll talk to you all in the next video.